So Josh, why did you let the pollen go everywhere in your room? And so she was
Well, we went. I told her I was going jungle style with it. I was just going to go jungle style. We were going to pollinate everything, and then I knew that I was going to do this early in the run, so I removed the male. Once now I've got the pollen. It's going to give me another month and a half to basically get rid of all the other pollen that's scattered all over the place. Plus, I'm in an environment that's super moist. And I know pollen doesn't really like moisture. Mm-hmm. So anything that's what a lot of people were scared of. Like, you're spreading pollen, next run's everything's gonna have seeds on every run from here on out. You're gonna have seeds, and I'm like, no, a good little rain shower in there. Let's a little rain, moist everything down, and all that pollen will just go right down into the soil and into the creek and into the pond, and completely be irrelevant after that.
So that's why you did it. You just went.
Is that correct? That's
yeah? I mean, no, you're spot on. If the humidity is high enough, the pollen instantly dies. So
that's what I figured. Yeah. So
and you've got the waterfall, you got the creek, you've got the humidity. So.
Yeah, my environment's totally different than like a tent area. You know what I mean?
Or commercial grow.
Or commercial grow, correct. Yeah, it's like I'm watering totally different. Everything about this grow is different, set up in the horizontal system. Like, these guys are different because they're growing in a horizontal soil system in a commercial grow. Like, nobody fucking does that. I mean, not too many people have the balls to do that and run with it. Because it is new. Nobody's. I haven't heard of anybody other than these two guys here doing it commercially, not in a horizontal way. Like, I know a guy out in California, what's his?
Green Life Production.
Green Life is in Nevada, yes.
Yeah, Steve Cantwell. He's got an awesome system out there.
Yeah, his system is different though. He's basically like an organic system.
Correct. Like, he's using like compost. He's just doing compost. Boom, boom, layering it. He's on like 30-some, 40-some runs, just boom, adding his compost. Like what Tom is talking about there. And I'm curious as a question from me to Tom is that, and both of you, Travis, because both of you are running the same system. Had y'all run systems previously to this, and what are the differences that you see in the growth? And do you think that the cannabis roots are breaking down into that sand, into that moisture reservoir area? And are you seeing a big difference in flavor and like your terpene production and compared to what you were growing before the horizontal system? Because this is like I said, I've been playing with this for 5 years now, but and I've gotten to this point. And my whole system is watered totally different than y'all's. So I'm flooding the system like constantly. And you guys, I guess, are using irrigation. Is that how you're doing it? I'll ask Tom first.
I'm bottom watering.
So you're filling up your reservoir like a earth box, so to speak.
I guess so. Yeah, my beds are on trays, so I flood the trays. And I let the wicking do the job. I've tried many ways, messed around with tensiometers a lot, topped water a whole bunch. And for me, it really came down to figuring out where I was going to maximize yield and get the best smoke. And bottom line, if I put a bunch of effort in top watering and maintaining moisture through tensiometers versus just simplifying and just bottom watering, there's like no difference. The yield is as good with bottom watering and the smoke is as good. So I'm like full bottom water now.